whatever. No, if you want to do a 2-minute countdown, it's fine. Cool. Yeah, take whatever time you need. I should do a Discord notification. Yeah. All right.
All right, and I'm live. You there?
I'm here. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I'm ready.
All right, so
Welcome everybody.
yeah, we've got a special treat for you tonight.
Multiplayer experimental game action. The name of this game is Okthryssia and Saturnia. Something. Get the rest of the name.
Yeah, wasn't that one game called like Saturnia Quest? Am I thinking of, or
Perhaps,
just
yeah.
Saturn? Well, I mean, it was a different developer, but
Saturn Quest, yeah.
Yeah.
Okthryssia and Saturnia's Bureaucratic Adventures, I think is this one.
And if you've all seen this before, this is the same developer as the game You Are Weak.
Yes.
And the team is made up of former AAA members, because that's like an indie game collective. I don't know what happened, if they all like kind of went separate ways, but I know it says former on there.
Oh no, they're defunct?
At least their involvement of it, this particular group.
Oh, okay, I see. Okay, yeah, that's one of my favorite things in games, the AAA collective. So
yeah,
hopefully they're still going.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Strong.
I mean, Utopia
So, yeah.
was a fantastic game.
Oh, Utopia's was amazing. Yeah, data mutations as well. Yes, this is a local multiplayer game. We are playing it over Parsec.
Yeah. It's gonna be an interesting one, because it does mention that we aren't supposed to look at the screen when the other person is playing. So I'm gonna have to figure out a way. I probably have to minimize my OBS screen or something, so I don't get confused.
Yeah, we'll do like an honor system thing.
Yeah. What am I doing? There we go.
So it's interesting. I think that it sounds like we're both going to have like these like incomplete experiences of this game. Like we're each going to be getting like half of it, and then together it will be a whole playthrough.
Yeah,
I think is kind of what's going to happen here. So very curious to see what goes down here.
Yeah, you can never tell with this developer what you're going to experience.
I'm sure it's going to be visually overwhelming.
Yeah. So I'll go ahead and I'll read out the instructions. It says, this is a local multiplayer game meant for 2 players. The game is turn-based. When it's not your turn, it is important to not be watching the screen. You can use a laptop and hand it over to the player whose turn it is. If you play on a desktop computer, the person not playing can face away from the screen until it is their turn again. You will also need a piece of blank paper and a pen. For now, start with both players facing the screen until you're told otherwise.
Okay. Should we like ration out who's player one, who's player two?
Uh, you want let's see. So who wants to
I'm
be?
fine with
I
being
guess
player.
who's going to be Okthryssia and who's going to be Saturnia. Is my assumption.
Oh, that's probably what's gonna happen here.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I don't know. I'll be player two slash Saturnia.
Okay.
It works for me.
I'll take on Okthryssia then.
Great.
All right. Ready to start?
I ready as I'll ever be. I suppose.
All right.
Let's check it out.
All right. Already a fan. You're at your uncle's funeral. You know most people here. Aunts, cousins, friends, and the usual parasites hoping to feed on your family's wealth. On your uncle's headstone, you read, Rip Astor von Korvrath, Superintendent of the Apothic Reservoir. May the great stomach digest him eternally.
Okay.
Suddenly, you spot her in the crowd. You had hoped she wouldn't come. She's approaching you with her ghoulish smile. There's no escape. Oh, wow. Here you are. My favorite siblings, Okthryssia and the Lambent, and Saturnia Flower Breath. I've always had trouble telling you apart. Could you remind me who's Saturnia and who's Okthryssia? Say it out loud. I am going to be Okthryssia.
I will be Saturnia.
Okay, please, my telepathy is not what it used to be. Of course, how could I forget? But let's get to it, my dears. As you know, your uncle wanted you to inherit the to-do list of eternal empowerment. As always, I'm here to help you navigate the tormented ways of bureaucracy. There'll be a few steps to go through, but I'm sure you'll manage. Shall we? I gotta adjust your audio a little bit. I didn't realize it was gonna be so loud.
It's extremely loud.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm gonna.
I had to do the same.
Yeah, I'm gonna bump you up to 200% for that.
Okay. It sounds good. Yeah, I had to actually let me just do it like a little bit of like final tweaking here.
Yeah.
Just make sure. Yeah, that was like the little that was so loud. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Whoa. I was not ready for that. All right, I'm gonna kick this down. It was loud even at like 15, so I'm gonna do like 8.
Yeah.
We'll do 8. Okay. Saturnia. Okay.
Let's see. If you haven't done it before, choose who's Saturnia and who's Okthryssia.
Yes.
In order to document your in order to document the bureaucratic process, Lacrima needs you to write a report. When you're not playing, you should take the pen and paper and write. Always continue to report. Oh, how are we gonna pull that off?
Well, this is an interesting emergent issue.
Yeah.
Yes, with the way that we're playing this. That's interesting. Was not expecting this. I'm not sure how we're going to do this. There must be a way.
Okay, so if there's notes, creative problems come with creative solutions.
Yes.
I'm going to create a temporary private Discord channel.
All right.
It will just do notes in there.
That sounds good.
So let me just create that.
That sounds great.
All right, private. I'm gonna just call it OK and Saturn. Private.
So this is like a creative writing exercise for me. Oh boy. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Test.
Is it made? Let me see. Was I
It should be on my Discord.
Okay, it's in your Discord.
Yeah.
And okay. Oh, great. Okay. Yes. Okay, I'm in.
Yeah. I don't know if it's going to require us to draw or anything, but it's at least a shot.
Yeah, it's worth a shot.
Yeah. Okay.
maybe we add like gifs or something. I don't know. Okay,
Sure.
so in any case, I am not looking at the screen,
Oh,
but I'm going to be writing and starting with the sentence. I went to my uncle's funeral yesterday.
okay.
Okay,
So it
great.
says, when you're not playing, you take pen and paper and write. Always continue the report where your sibling left off. When writing, don't get caught in your thoughts. Just write whatever comes to you first. Nonsense, as always, is tolerated. Your sibling's turn might be short, so write quickly. Let the words flow through you.
Great. Okay.
It looks like you've got a prompt about
Yes.
uncle's. Okay, so I will play until Lacrima tells me to hand over.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds good. Okay. All right.
So I will mute the Discord. All right. Turn Okthryssia. Let's move forward in life. You haven't seen your sibling in months, yet you barely talk. Saturnia seems to have it all figured out. They're making good money importing true crime podcasts from the United Drylands. On the weekends, they write poems in which they distribute under a Creative Commons license. They're in a non-monogamous relationship, but a non-monogamous but loving relationship. When you speak about the possibility of taking over the family business, they nod in approval, but it's obvious that they think it's a stupid idea. Okay, it's time to let your sibling handle things, my little bird. No jealousy, only love. Alright, it is your turn.
Okay. Okay. Pick up where I left off, and I will take this over. Okay. Okay. No jealousy, only love.
Okay, I have to continue from your story.
Okay, you can take over.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Feel free to mute again.
Let's see. Yeah, let me just do one quick thing. Nah, I have something else with that right now. Okay. Let's let's go with this one. What? Okay. Okay. Now it says to show the screen to you and ask the same question. It is a fuck, marry, kill.
What do I have to do?
You have to. So there's the three options up here. It's the the fuck, marry, kill game. You have to choose one of each.
Okay.
Yeah, it is really loud.
Do you think you could turn it down a little bit on your phone?
Yeah, let me see if I can do that.
I don't know if that would make a difference. Oh yeah.
Try to knock it
Chat.
down by 50.
There you go. All right, that's better.
All right.
Hey, what's up, Shark Group?
Okay, so it's your turn now.
All right, you're taking over the Discord story.
Yep.
Okay. All right, no jealousy, only love. Okay. I will offer. Oh, I don't have it. I'm gonna have to go with this. This. All right, sibling. You must now choose fuck, marry, kill.
Let's see. Let's go with. And. All right.
Great. Oh, nice. I got two of the things.
Okay, so it's
All
my
right,
turn.
you're taking over. Yep.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna continue our Discord story.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay, you haven't thought much about your Uncle Astor since you've left high school. You remember him as a powerful man with 8 emerald eyes and a voracious appetite for overseas coups. Each election, he donated equally to all 86 political parties in order to further the cause of democracy. And on Christmas Eve, he sacrificed a donkey to appease the invisible handgun. Once, he almost invested in cryptocurrency before deciding to make money the good old-fashioned way. When he used to speak about the possibility of taking over the family business, he always looked at you weird. Alright, it's your turn.
Okay. Alright, here we go. Okay, I'll do that. Do this. Alright, your move.
Okay. Let's see. Okay.
Is it my turn? Is it my turn to write?
It is your turn to write, yes. Okay, so we got we are going to stay. Cabin on Yambad Lagoon, the hope for change, and more time. Let's go with Alright, it is your turn.
Your turn to take over the Discord story.
Okay.
What do I do? What do I do here? I think we'd all agree. We'd all agree about this one. All right, your move.
Okay. Ooh, Lamala Lucid. I'm waiting for a date with them. Let's go with... Alright, this story is all yours.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to post the story somewhere afterwards.
We will.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do... Let's go with... Alright, and it's your turn.
1 second.
Yep.
Take over the story.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Let me slow down a little bit. I'll slow down a little bit. Is this a pan? Oh. I'm loving the eyeballs in the background. It's pretty wild. Oh no. All right, sibling, don't look at the screen. You will
Okay.
have to guess my. You'll have to guess my illness.
Okay.
And I'm going to have to mime the symptoms. I guess I'll do that over voice.
Okay.
Oh no! I just fell over and dropped everything. Ugh. Oh no.
The clumsiness?
Silly me. Yes, that's my
Okay.
illness. You got it. I now need to tell you we should hang out more.
I agree.
Alright. You great. All right, you get 2 of the heart emojis. I get 1 of the heart emoji. All right, go ahead. It's your turn.
All right. Story is yours. All right. Let's go with. Your sibling always carries the same photograph with them, like a talisman. It shows them playing with your late grandmother, Hildebrand V. Her passive-aggressive wisdom be blessed. As the story goes, Hildebrand V started as a modest street market vendor, selling the shells of retired sea urchins. With her earnings, she started the family business, leaving the marketplace to specialize in the management of sacred resources. Abyssal Investments Inc. invests in myths. We made a fortune on this thing in the South Drylands. Help finance the urban myth of killer clowns. You see potential in that, giving back to the world. You wish Saturnia would too. Oh, you set a trap. Getting sick. Disease is. Okay, so you need to, I guess I'm going to do the same thing like you did, just kind of describe, but, you know, figure out what my illness is.
Figure out your illness? Okay.
Okay. Oh, man. Every time I like...
There should be a time or two.
Oh, is there? Okay, I have to click next.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, click next. Alright. Alright. Man, when I just don't think about golf, I just break out in hives and start sweating.
When you don't think about golf?
Soccer, basketball. Yeah, I just need it in my life.
Anxiety?
Just inject FIFA right into my veins.
You're a sports bro. That's your illness.
Almost.
You're just obsessed with sports.
If I don't watch anything, I just get a headache.
You're addicted to content.
A little more narrow.
Addicted to sports.
All right.
Did I get it?
Yeah.
Nice.
I mean, I only imagine it would be like the pantomime stuff like that, but
yeah. Right.
Yes, okay, we should hang out.
That's good. We're playing an experimental multiplayer game.
Yeah.
One of us is writing. Well, we're taking turns writing a creative work of creative fiction in the Discord in between turns.
Yeah.
On this like board game like it's a little bit funky.
And when it's not our turn, we don't look at the screen, so
right.
We
So
have no
I
clue
can't
what's
look at
going
the
on.
screen. I can't look at the screen when it's not my turn. So.
All right, but it is your turn now. So.
Switching. Well, here we go.
All right.
Okay. Let's see. A gift. What the hell is this? Flashlight. Okay. Wow, what a nice gift. Thank you. Um, you need to choose one gift you would take on a desert island, but I'm going to click for you, spell the trouble for you.
Am I supposed to look or?
No, I'll give you the choices.
Okay.
A flashlight, chocolate, wine, a thermowome, rugged Joni, a Fitbit, or your sibling.
I was going to say my sibling, but there's something tantalizing about rugged Joni.
Okay. Let's hope you will never end up on a desert island together. We chose different things. Ah, okay. Your turn.
Okay.
A thermowome? I have no idea.
All right. Let's see. A sinister insurance creature appears. Its stomach swirls with strange chrome worms that smell like a parking lot after a recession. It has a very high-pitched voice. Okay, the underwriter. $10, 1 baseball, 2 satyr mil, lekma telek, bastis vos? Oh, okay, clicking stuff. Birth the Ute. What? Okay, so I'm supposed to ask you, would you rather birth a YouTuber or optimize a child?
Optimize a child. I don't think I want anything to do with a YouTuber child.
Okay, why are you done judging them? You've done worse, my dear. You gain 2. And next time you write your report. Okay, so when I'm writing, I gotta use the term freemium model. And now let you sit on things for a while. Okay, it is your turn.
Alright, sibling, would you rather eat a bank or cuddle a car?
Eat a bank or cuddle a car?
Eat a bank or cuddle a car?
I will take one for the world, and I will eat that bank.
The world thanks you. Alright, you're up again.
Okay. Let's see. Let's do... All right, it's your turn for a fuck, marry, kill.
Oh, nice. All right, take over the Discord store.
Yep, got it.
Oh, another trap has been set. I see. Okay. All right, you're gonna have to guess my illness.
Okay, give me 1
You're gonna
second.
have to guess my illness, friend.
Okay.
All right. All right. Let me mime the symptoms. Oof. Wow, that burger earlier really did me in.
Heartburn.
Yes. It took one sentence. Very good. We should hang out more. Alright, you're up.
If I didn't have heartburn right now, I think I would have had trouble. So.
You were rigged and ready for that one.
Yeah. All right. Oh, yeah. There's a lot of points there.
Yeah, you got 3 for that one.
All right. As usual, when you're in town, you consider paying a visit to your childhood friend, Rugged Joni. You've heard that he worked as a janitor in the private relaxation garden for failed entrepreneurs and has a newsletter where he shares his favorite Where Are They Now articles. You haven't seen him since Saturnia ratted him out to the parents and had to stand in the corner of doom for 3 days. All this because you drew 3 dicks and swastikas on a bench. What was the deal, really? The benches of the world are full of dicks and swastikas. Okay. All right. I got an illness and I have to describe it, I guess.
Okay.
And let me know when you're ready.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right, everyone. Welcome to the best stream on YouTube, or on Twitter even, Twitch, all of those. Who cares? I'm gonna be partner tomorrow.
Delusion of grandeur.
Oh, close. I'm the best at this. No one can do better than me.
Yeah, you're a braggart. You're a braggart.
Kanye wishes he was like me.
You are megalomaniac.
So many words with the same thing. I can do anything I set my mind to. Anything.
You're overly determined.
So close.
Determination. Wow, I don't know if I'm gonna get this.
Yeah. My ability to do things exceeds what I should be able to do. Personal limitations are not something I think about.
Egomaniacal? Egotistical?
So close. There's so many words for it.
I just don't know. Somebody in the chat says sociopath.
It's overconfidence.
Overconfidence. Oh. Wow. Well, that was a tricky one.
Yeah. All right, it is your turn.
Switching. Okay. That was a tough one.
Yeah.
Give me 2 trends that you think are overrated.
Do I have choices or I have to say them?
Just open-ended.
2 trends that I think are overrated. Let's see. TikTok and that thing where people say you take the cupcake and you rip it in half and turn it over on itself to make a cupcake sandwich.
Okay. What is the last thing you remember dreaming about?
Last thing I remember dreaming about, probably one of my very common ones, which is getting lost at my college, which I haven't been to college in like 10 years, so more than 10 years. Holy crap, I'm old.
Let me see. When we were kids, why did you never let me play Spot the Liberal with you?
Because you always wanted to play Rush Limbaugh, and I wanted to be Rush Limbaugh.
Do you think you are selfish?
At times, I can be.
It looks like we are finally able to trust each other again. That's great. Alright, you're up.
Ah, crap, I didn't...
You didn't read anything?
Yeah, because you went like pretty quickly into that.
Yeah, I advanced the story very suddenly. Oh, and
okay,
yes.
there we go.
Very nice. Those 3 words are very impactful.
Phone is ringing. Hopefully it's not the bank again. You've been invited to a call on the internet. What? Alright. Got some questions to ask you.
Yeah.
Whenever you're ready.
Only the first time I've ever said that sentence. Okay, yes, I'm ready.
Okay. Do you think you are selfish?
Yes.
Alright. What is your favorite e-commerce website?
Amazon.
What is the last thing you threw away?
My cat's litter.
Alright. When we were kids, did you steal... Why did you... Oh, let me try it again. When we were kids, why did you steal my torment stick?
Because I had to experience pain myself.
All right. Your lack of trust is concerning. What?
Oh no.
Oh, I think the only one I said that you weren't truthful on was the Amazon.
Oh really?
All right, your turn.
Okay, we're up. tried to create some pauses there too, because I knew that you had to identify whether I answered truthfully, so I tried to kind of complicate it a little bit for you.
Gotcha.
All right, let's see. Let's do. This game is very fun.
Yeah.
Oh, you got me a gift. Unboxing madness time. All right. Well, derivative. Okthryssia. You need to choose once again one gift you would take on a desert island. Your choices are similar to what they were last time. I'll read them
Okay.
off. A flashlight, chocolate, flip flops, a thermoworm, lacrima, Spotify, your sibling.
Let's go with the was it therma what? Womb?
The thermoworm.
Yeah, let's go with that.
The thermoworm. Okay. You're up.
All right. At the funeral, you notice that Saturnia wears the same hairstyle as your middle school teacher, Mistress Myra. Mistress Myra was a former witch. Rumor has it that she retired from her sorcering activities after Managate. It was revealed that mana was largely mined from the nightmares of little children. You kind of had a crush on her, but she always preferred Saturnia, probably because they had better grades. Still, you'd learn a lot from her. She helped you understand the power of your family business, what it could do for the community, how it would bring back a sense of magic to the world. Okay. Okay. I got to describe my symptoms whenever you're ready.
Sure, yeah.
All right. Whenever I think of that one Postal Service song, I get a sense of nausea and vertigo.
Oh, you're afraid of heights.
Yep. There we go. I didn't want to make it easy.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
All right.
You had me flexing my music trivia knowledge on that one.
I mean, it's like, you know, baby's first indie band, but that's all right.
Yeah. All right. Are we switching?
Yep. It's your turn.
Okay. Away we go. Oh, you set a trap for me yet again. I'm getting sick. Okay. Alright, you are going to have to, guess my illness.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Sure.
Okay.
Alright. Alright, are you ready?
Yes.
Alright, I'm really good at writing this story that we've been working on together.
Really good at it.
I'm super good at it. Like, I'm way better than you.
You are arrogant.
I have a strong feeling that I'm gonna be the best writer this side of the Mississippi one day.
So this isn't overconfidence again, is it?
It is indeed overconfidence
okay.
again. We gotta repeat. We should
That's
hang
okay.
out more. Take over.
All right, story is yours. Walking the streets, you come across an old friend of the family, Lieutenant Khan, Flesh of the Aberron. After the war, he used to frequent the intellectual circles of the city at the bottom, drifting from jazz club to jazz club with the likes of Ulysses Lothril, the inventor of poetic food blogging. He walks around with a flock of hovering hippocampi and likes to rant about the second coming of Che Guevara. You talk about the family business for a while. You tell him that you're thinking about taking over once you will get a to-do list. He nods awkwardly. Okay. Oh. Okay. All right, I've got an infliction again.
Okay. I'm ready.
All right. ESPN is like crack cocaine to me.
You're addicted to sports again.
Yep.
God. Oh, man.
I don't know if it's just luck of the draw or there's just not a lot of them. I'm guessing we're just unlucky.
Perhaps.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
All right.
Right.
Now is your turn.
Have at it. Alright, you're up.
Okay.
Your move.
Okay. Finally, you are both here. Okay, you can look at the screen now.
Okay.
Okay. Finally, you are both here. Face the screen together with your sibling.
Yes, alright.
Alright.
Go ahead, you can click.
Melchiest, accountant of the persistent realm, will receive you now. like him, Melchius.
I do
Welcome.
like Melchius.
I am Melchius, accountant of the persistent realm. Down here, I'm the master of all administrative things. People say that I'm the son of a human mother and a cursed copy machine from the astral plane. This is nonsense. I'm obviously just a bird. Anyway, congratulations. You've inherited the to-do list of eternal empowerment together. Please both stand up and read the report out loud. Do it together.
I will remain seated, however. I will read the report.
Yeah. Alright.
Oh, wait, we have to read our full report. Oh.
Oh!
Oh, okay, let's do it. Okay.
Alright. So from the top?
Yeah, I'll read my part, you read your part.
Okay.
I went to my uncle's funeral yesterday. He was 58 years old. I mostly didn't know who was there. Someone I used to work with at Denny's was in attendance. His name was Danny. He always wore a hat with an alligator on. I walked up to Danny and said hi. He said, "Hey, what's up? Sorry about your uncle." I said, "Yeah, thanks." There was then a prolonged silence. He then walked away. It was a very unfulfilling conversation.
My uncle and I were never close, but there was a profound sadness knowing that the chance was gone.
The chance to go to the baseball. I love baseball. He loved baseball too. He was once a semi-professional baseball player. We rarely talked about it, but he played with a lot of the greats. Tony Ray Jackson, Pete Shortstop, Tim Capello, Brack, Needles Johnson.
Brack was a wild card. Terrible on the field, but a monster at bat.
He did the monster mash. It was a graveyard bench. The monster mash. Hell on earth. Baseball is hell on earth. But it beats working at Denny's. Do you know how many times someone poured syrup on me on purpose? And I had to stand there and just take it like nothing happened? Syrup all over my dress pants. That shit never comes out in the wash. You think it does, but it doesn't. You know what does come out in the wash?
Ennui. A little bleach and a hot cycle and the ennui just glides off your clothing.
One day when I was walking out of the Denny's, I ran into this old witch. She was 158 years old and wore a big black hat. I asked her what her name was. She said, "My name is the Denny's witch." And I said, "Hey, I work at Denny's." She said, "Yes, I know."
Moons over my hammy was her creation. Originally a curse to the villagers who slighted her, now a curse to your arteries. The witch knew this well.
She was a renowned film director who worked with famous actors like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and Brack, a baseball player turned film movie star later in his career. She said, "I was hoping that you would join my next feature film project starring Brack."
I'd be delighted, I squealed, imagining what Dwayne was like in real life. Brack, I knew him like a brother, but Dwayne? The mystery was tantalizing.
She said, "Stand over there, all sexy and stuff." And I said, "Sure," and struck my sexiest pose. She said, "That simply will not do," and cast a hex on me. She said, "You can never be on my phone," and with a poof, she was gone. This happened several more times over the next few weeks with different filmmaking witches. First, it was the Denny's witch, then it was the McDonald's witch, then it was the Wendy's witch. I was never going to break into the movie-making business. I was ready to give up.
But I had one shot left to fulfill my dream. It wasn't going to be pretty, though. I must consult the KFC Warlock, or my dreams of starring in an anti-drug PSA were gone.
The KFC Warlock was lying in wait outside the Denny's after one of my shifts. He said, "Hey kid, come here." I said, "Not one of you again. I keep getting rejected. I will never be in the motion pictures of these fast food witches and warlocks have anything to say about it." He said, "I have something you will be grateful for. Come closer." I came closer. "Come closer," he said again.
Loot boxes, he whispered in my ear. The future of film is in the freemium model.
"Wow," I said. "Tell me more." He said, "No further questions. Manage your expectations. I have a long way to go in thinking this through. But kid, you're gonna be working with me. You're gonna be a star."
I packed up my nicest pair of chinos and my business minion suit jacket and prepared for the calls of Hollywood to come in.
The calls came, and before I knew it, the day of my first film shoot was here. The KFC Warlock was there, Brack was there, my dead uncle was there. They were all looking at me as I stood in front of a green screen with my Hulk hat and broccoli patterned pajama.
Showtime, I screamed.
behind this whole thing. We can barely see you because of the green shit all over your clothes, bemoaned the KFC warlock from behind the camera.
Why am I cracking myself up?
I don't know, me too.
I removed my pajamas, but insisted the whole cap must stay on. I need to keep my dignity, you know. Standing naked in front of my deceased uncle and the warlock, standing naked in front of my deceased warlock, uncle and warlock, I exclaimed,
My deceased warlock. I exclaimed, I am in a constant rivalry with myself. I know nothing about myself. All I know is that this is the best day of my life. I began crying hysterically. My dead uncle approached me, his decaying feet slopping against the green screen floor as he came nearer.
Though he stood there stoically, I could see a slight ghostly tear forming on his transparent cheek. His left thigh slooped off, and he whispered, I'm proud of you.
Slooped off. Very good. They filmed the whole exchange, posted it on TikTok. That was it. That was the film. That was all the footage they needed. TikTok users the world over avoided my video with Lynn. Interactions were low. We had like 20 likes and 400 views. Nobody cared. Nobody cared at all. And yet I felt extremely fulfilled.
For it was never about the views.
It was for baseball. For baseball. For love of the game. The hot dogs and stories. The singing of songs. That's wonderful. I think
Yeah.
you did a very good job.
Yeah.
With this. It even has a nice ending, I think. And alright, we did it. We can now proceed.
Okay. Very well. The patron saint of bureaucratic wanderers has been fed by your words and has deemed you worthy of the to-do list of eternal empowerment. Here you go. Have fun with your newfound powers.
Oh boy.
Okay, it says, you have now discovered if your connection with your sibling was deep enough to help you achieve things, if your connection with your sibling was deep enough to help you achieve things together. I hope you're not disappointed by what you have learned. You can now resume your life and start crossing off items in your to-do list. Feel free to send your report to outlandgames@gmail.com. We greatly appreciated. May the great stomach digest you eternal. I might just have to do that.
Well, we're gonna have to do this, yes. We'll have to send it over. Post haste.
Yeah, no, I'll get that kind of put together. I'm actually gonna probably throw it up on my webpage as well.
That'd be great. I think this is a very fun exercise.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of wonder because it is meant to be local co-op. How it would have been to have someone else in the room and pantomime the certain moments and.
Yeah. Yeah, I think my one small issue is just I wish we had more prompts.
Yeah, they kind of started to slip a bit.
To repeat. Yeah, it's fun.
Like
that was
yeah, especially when it came to things like the fuck, marry, kill. It seemed like we got those a lot of repeats there.
Yeah, lots of repeats there. So a little bit more, just more options there would be nice. But,
yeah,
that was definitely the first time I've experienced a game like that before. Like multiplayer, just sharing in the weirdness. It was great.
yeah. I mean, I know Your Week was supposed to be kind of like that, but it was playable single player. This one was 2-player.
Right. Yeah. That's great. I feel like a lot of games kind of in this realm are these like multiplayer experiences. So I feel like there's a whole subsection of games on itch that I've just kind of avoided because
yeah, I mean, same here, and
doing a lot of this kind of digging solo. So
yeah, I mean, I would definitely be up to do some more of these if we find some interesting ones down the road.
Yeah, me as well. I think it'd be cool to do something like this again.
Yeah, I don't think all of them are gonna have us write the great American novel, but yeah, they can't all have you write a story.
They can't all be like this one, I suppose. But thank you for that, derivative. That was a really fun experience.
Yeah.
Great. I'll be logging off now, but thanks for hosting me.
Yeah. Thanks for playing the game with me.
Yeah. All right. Take care.
You too. All right. So that was Okthryssia and Saturnia's Bureaucratic Adventures. I hope you liked it. It's an interesting. I was absolutely not expecting. I didn't know what to expect. When I played You Are Weak, I had no clue what to expect. Um, but yeah, that was awesome. I'm gonna have to put the story together and get that posted. Yeah, no, I'll have the VOD for this definitely. And it'd be curious for me as well. This might be the one of the few VODs that I actually watch because half the time I did not have my eyes on the screen because the game said, it's not your turn, you don't look. So, yeah, that was really cool. And I'm definitely up for doing more multiplayer art games as well. But no, we saw this game kind of pop up, and yeah, saw it was a perfect opportunity. I, couldn't have picked a better person to play it with. So we will get that story sent off to the developer because I think that'd be really cool. Um, yeah, so that's kind of what I had planned tonight. I didn't know how long this game would ultimately end up being. Um, but I think it's solid. I don't think there's anything else I can really kind of do to top that right now. So I would like to thank you all so much for watching. If you like what you've seen and you don't already follow, please consider following me. I really do appreciate that. I stream on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and I do games that are overlooked, underrepresented, alt games, art games, obscure games, what have you. Because I believe that no game deserves to be forgotten. And if by watching my stream you're able to see a game that you would have not seen before, possibly check it out, I that would make me immensely happy. Um, but anyways, I've been Derivative. You've all been awesome. I will catch you on Wednesday. Have a good night.